Just got back from Florida RC Outlet here in Jacksonville, Florida. I got my Sledge. I told them to just hook me up with any color. I just needed one now. Let's hook this thing up and find out. Guys, let's get to the table. Get this thing out of here. Transmitter. Basic, everyday TQI transmitter for the Traxxas stuff. Oh man, I am breaking this thing out. You guys are gonna love this. You guys ready for this? Upside down. What a great way to reveal a truck, huh? All right. I guess it is. I mean, metal chassis. How awesome is that? Let's get this thing flipped over. Oh, I got a green one. All right. Nice popping colors. All right, let's get this thing opened up. Body off. This is one of those things that was always a pain with the X-Max. And a little bit with the Max, but not too bad. But now, it's the other direction. That's a lot of support in there too. All right. Let's look at this thing up close. Besides the metal chassis, the first thing that catches my eye, the motor mount. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I'm absolutely happy that more manufacturers are supporting the back end in this form, a cradle. And the way it's set up, it's got 2 bolts down at the bottom. I did see the video where this actually shifted with Kevin Talbot, but that was really brutal drive. So, but anyway, I'm loving the support on these. You can also put a fan right on top of the motor as well. And this is with a 2000 kV motor, so not the standard 2200. Looks like we're going to be limited on motor length as well. So, but heck, the Traxxas motors are actually pretty decent. Usually the limit is in here. Now this is a VXL 6S. As I understand it, it's got a special tune for this motor and all that. And I haven't seen in the videos where this thing was lacking power. So yeah, I kind of feel this thing's gonna be plenty powerful. Good to go on that. The 2275 servo right here. When I saw the gear train in it, I really had my hopes up for it, but it appears it is going to be slow and weak. But you know, servos, easy to change. All this stuff is pretty easy to change on it. The new T-bar going across right here, that is not a round piece. So that's different. I like how it just drops right into the supports and braces. The way the body mounts, it pulls in from the front, locks in here, kind of like what the 2021 Bronco is set up. So that has worked out really good for the Bronco, but that's a crawler. Is that going to really hold up in this? We're going to find out. Now it looks like maybe we'll be able to get just the back pieces of this. Hopefully we won't have to buy the entire cage assembly when or if that happens to break. Now we've got the 3.8 tires. I think I already saw where somebody blew one of these up. So supposedly they got a new glue to hold them on the wheels. Yeah, now let's get a closer look at the chassis real quick, because this thing is looking fantastic right now. And yes, I do believe Kevin managed to tweak the chassis a little bit, but the thing about this chassis is, I believe it was spec'd out at 3 millimeters thick, but all these ridges, all these edges, that adds to the rigidity. See these right here at the back? This is a known weak point for most truggy style vehicles, like the Creightons and all that. Even the Technos can bend as well. But yeah, all these right here are actually a really good thing. So they got the little skids. Look at the arms. The arms look nice and beefy. There is a piece on the inside here. Let's take a look at that. Comes with mud guards. That's going to be nice for keeping these axles fairly clean, which is kind of an issue. I'm going to pull these wheels and tires off and take a look at that. Bell crank is a traditional style bell crank for steering. The shocks are pretty much max shocks. The diffs are pretty much max spec. And guys, I got to tell you, I have not had one bit of issue out of my max diffs at all. The pinion gears, because these are max spec, which is kind of like an X-Max with the pinion gear input with the splines and all that. So as I understand it, and I got to look this up to make sure, it's got a hardened steel pinion gear to work with the dog bones and all that. Oh man, this thing is awesome. That back wing looks pretty darn slick too. Good hard lines on that. Okay, let's get these wheels and tires off. The wheel hexes and all are pretty much standard issue Traxxas, and those generally work out pretty good. Let's check this out. Get a better look at that. The rear hub looks nice and beefy, so that's a good thing. Front knuckle looks pretty beefy. I like the double shear right here. And it was kind of funny when Traxxas did the double shear thing and all that. You know, they got the double shear here, but single shear back here. But I don't know that I've ever seen a double shear up here on these style links. And you know, we're going to have adjustable turnbuckles on the way. Probably already there. I haven't even looked at the Traxxas accessories for this yet, but you know they're there. And also, as soon as Arthur gets this thing from Vidavon, yeah, we can expect a brand new center transmission for this thing, or center transmission case, new diff bulkheads, probably ring and pinions, standard issue. Probably, speaking about the motor, let's go into the motor a little bit real quick. Now, this could be limiting on different size motors. I guarantee you the aftermarket is going to step up and get us a motor mount to fit just about anything. Possibly flip that, put the motor back here to get a lot more length, put the ESC up front. You know, I'm not sure exactly how they're going to set that up. This thing is braced really nice. Really nice. Now, let's check some batteries. Let's see what batteries fit. These are the batteries that I had to test fit. We got the good old Turnigy 5000 milliamp. That's going to fit everything. That fits everything. It even fit the Rift. Got the CNHL 8000 milliamp 4S right here. We got the CNHL 5000 milliamp 6S. PowerHobby 5200 milliamp 6S right there. We got a Gens Ace 6000 milliamp 6S. Then we got this big 6200 milliamp 6S by CNHL. Yeah, let's see what fits. The Turnigy 5000 fits with room to spare. Really. And also make sure you put the body clips in here to lock this. I've already seen these guys knock the batteries right out. So that fits super easy. The CNHL 8000 milliamp 4S. Let's see. It fits, but you have to do it down there like that. So yeah, but 8000 milliamp CNHL 4S fits, guys. Nice and smooth. Gonna have to add some foam here for shifting back and forth, but that fits pretty darn well. And there are links to all these batteries down below, so make sure you check that out. 6S time. Here's a 5000 milliamp CNHL. Let's see. I have my doubts. No. Sometimes you can turn them and make them fit, but that's not going to help here either. So this one does not fit. PowerHobby 5200 milliamp 50C. All right, that's going to fit down in there just like that. Looks like it's going to fit pretty good. Oh yeah, that fits nice and easy. Beautiful fit on this one. Gens Ace 6000 milliamp. I know it's not going to fit standing up, but let's go ahead and see if it'll go in like this. I'm not going to worry about putting the wires where they're really supposed to go. But let's see. I think this, maybe not like that. Looks like this should go. Well, that may work right there. Let's see here. Ha! 6000 milliamp Gens Ace fits. How about that one? I really doubt this guy will fit. I know it's not going to fit like that. I mean, like, not even close. Does it at least? Not really. So maybe it'll squeeze in. 6200 milliamp CNHL would be pretty darn beastly in this thing. Let me get that out of there. It might actually go. I pushed it in front to back up against the foam, left the foam in there. If this fits, that'll be huge, but nah, I got a feeling it'll be damaging the cells, especially back here at this point right here. and I'd rather not mess that battery up. So once again, the batteries that do fit, obviously the Turnigy 5000. I'll try to find links for all these and put all these down below. Now the 8000 milliamp right here by CNHL, the 66 and 56 are virtually the exact same size, so they'll fit. The PowerHobby right here fit really good. 5200 milliamp 6S, that fit well. This guy right here was a surprise. This thing fit possibly the best out of all of them, and 6000 milliamp on that one. So yeah, I have 4S and 6S that fits this thing. So there we go. I'm gonna go and do my stand-up routine, but there was a lot to talk about, and there's still a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and finish this one up. There's a lot more to this truck, but to show it all to you, it'll be like a 45-minute video. Nobody's gonna hang around that long. Nobody, right? So you guys will see all of that in future videos. I'll try to break them up to where they're just to the point and get out of there. Kind of one of those things. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the quick overview, first look. This was my first look under the body of one of these things, other than, internet pictures and all that, seeing different things like the steering bell crank posts are keyed into the chassis. Nice feature there, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys liked the video. I'll link all the batteries down below, so make sure you check that out. Easy fit batteries. I'm glad I had some that fit. That's a big bonus. Anyway, guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part. Channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So, guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.